Hello people! Today I am going to showcase Sambaza, which is also called Sambaza Mundialect. Sambaza is an international auxiliary language like Esperanto, Tokima or Kotava, which I covered recently. The name Sambaza is made up from two Sambaza words, Sam meaning same and Baza meaning language. The byname Mundialect is a fusion of the words mundial meaning worldwide and dialect, which just means dialect. Let's go straight to the history. Sambaza was created by Dr. Olivier Simon, who released it on the internet in July 2007. According to him, he worked on it for 8 years prior to releasing it. He based Sambaza on Proto-Indo-European, which is the basis for really many languages like Hindi or English and French. Phonology and writing system. Sambaza uses the Latin script with 26 letters, but the pronunciation is a bit complicated. To preserve the root of words from Proto-Indo-European and other languages, the pronunciation and writing stays the same or similar. For example, the word bureau is pronounced like in French, and the word point is pronounced like in English. It has 9 vowels, 2 semivowels, y and w, and 20 consonants. The vowels are a, e, o, I, u, and ü. In Sambaza, there is another form of phonetic notation called the Sambaza phonetic transcription. Here you can see a table of the transcription and the corresponding IPA signs. The accentuation seems to be quite complex, too complex to explain it in a few sentences here, but fairly regular. Vocabulary. The creator told me that as of now, the Sambaza English lexicon has 20,000 entries. That are really many for such a young org slang. Now the big question, where are the words from? The main parts are from Indo-European languages, in particular Proto-Indo-European, then Greco-Roman scientific and technical words, which nowadays are used internationally, and many other sources from every corner of Eurasia. There are words from English, French, but also from Persian and Arabic. Despite only Indo-European vocabulary, there are also some Chinese words. Now to the grammar. First, let's talk about declensions. Only pronouns have to be declined, and the good thing is, the declensions for demonstrative, interrogative, and relative personal pronouns are quite parallel. There are 2 grammatical numbers, plural and singular, just like English but unlike Proto-Indo-European, which also has a dual. There are 4 grammatical genders, masculine, feminine, neuter, and undetermined, last of which is used when the gender isn't known, or in the plural for mixed groups with females and males. There are 4 grammatical cases, nominative, accusative, dative, and genitive, but they are used more logically than in modern languages. Nominative is used for the subject and is the standard form. The other cases also have quite regular uses. Now to conjugation, all verbs except for ses, to be, habe, to have, and voide, to know, are regular. There are 2 main tenses that can be formed with one word, present and past. Other forms can be formed with auxiliary verbs. Sambaza also uses the upload system, like many Indo-European languages, for verbs, which means that vocals can change after conjugation. To finish up, some syntax. Sambaza uses the subject-verb-object order like English, and questions can be formed either by adding the word que or by inversion. Now to an example. I am going to read the Lord's Prayer in Sambaza. Pater noster in Wadwin, saint estu tie nonam, quem tu tien ric, quod pitu tien vol, tem digomi cem in Wadwin, da nos hoit nies dvantos dien, in dölk nos niesa skolza cam veishi, in dölk mos im qui sköle dianos, me submittas nos intentation, sontan löder nos ut chitert. I really hope that this pronunciation is correct because I have no clue. Now to the conclusion. Warning, now you'll hear my personal opinion. As a conlang, I really like Sambasa. It really achieves to be a worthy successor to Proto-Indo-European. As an Auxlang, it lacks some main points that I really think are important. It is quite regular, that's great. It is really understandable for people who speak Indo-European languages. Well, I guess. Why only I guess? Well, I can't speak for everyone. I only speak English, German and Polish, and I have the suspicion that it might be not as easily understandable for Indians. Also, it's quite complicated to learn, though it is one of the most successful Auxlangs, which probably means something. That's it for this language showcase. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and goodbye. And if you have any wishes for the next video, write a comment.